Hey guys, here we go again, and now we are continuing in this episode the quest that we started last episode, the Unknown Explorer, and we got distracted pretty much. So let's focus on that quest now, and yeah, let's right in. Dive right in. Load the exit save. Confirm. I hope you guys are doing well. Coca-Cola, lemon, zero sugar. So the first time I'm starting Fallout, it always takes a while, but with every second, third, fourth time, it is even faster. But I have to say, this game actually never crashes on me. So even though I have added all these mods myself, so a bunch of mods, tons of mods, and taking a Storywealth mod list as a base. The game actually, I managed to make the mod list, to edit the mod load order in a way that it actually never crashes. So that's pretty nice, because we all know how unstable Fallout is.
What the?
Nice.
For a moment I thought there's a poltergeist or something.
There ain't nothing here. What the fuck was that? What? Okay, cut the shit. Who is that?
Nah. I was hoping I might hit him.
Aw, man, come back. I'm having fun. Stubborn. I'll give you that.
Do we have another grenade? False grenade.
Come on, little girl. Let's do this.
Headwear, no. Armor. Let's take this and get rid of that and that. Let's take this and get rid of this. Let's take this, get rid of this, and get this. I love the sound actually. I actually just realized that there's no animation. No reload animation between the shots. Unfortunate.
Why don't you just die?
Why don't you just fucking shut up? So that was actually also copy pasted. Yeah. Not very creative on that part.
Huh?
Officer? Anyway, so we wanted to continue the quest, the Unknown Explorer, and we are already on track. I'm just looking around, but we are on track. Just look at this. We have to go there, so we are fine.
Hey there.
Huh?
This is Vault 111. Ah, we've already been here. All are welcome. Scavenger's Den. And finally we got some light. It's August, but okay. Maybe not in game.
Hello, Wastelander.
What's your story?
I'm just here to help any way I can. I've done my time out in the wastes. I guess you could say I'm looking for redemption.
What is this place?
You're looking at one of the few places that's still safe out there. You won't find raiders or murderers here.
No.
Just people looking for a better life.
Who runs this place?
No one. Or everyone, I suppose. The Minutemen have helped keep this place protected. And I've ensured that we help people with supplies.
Let's see what we've got.
You got it. Let's deal.
M249 saw. Wow. I'm taking the Molotov. Maybe the frag grenade. And give him some abomination. Medics. Another medics. That should do it.
Yes?
Actually, there's music. That might be a problem. Oh no. So the dialogue might have been cut because I forgot to switch off the radio. So sorry for that. So where is the radio? Let's turn that off. There was another one. Ah, it's the jukebox.
Hi there.
Hello.
Is that the girl I was shooting when the ghouls attacked?
Hello.
Yeah? Huh?
Hey there.
Huh?
Yes.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Another copy paste. Another door that does not open.
Surely you meant to leave that rubbish where you found it.
Yeah?
Hey there.
Yeah.
No way to pick this. Hey.
Huh?
Okay.
Yes?
Okay, so let's go. We have a quest marker there, map marker. I just can't stop. Can I?
Yes.
Why? Why?
Yeah?
The other day I watched a video from KOTTABOS. Go check his YouTube channel. He makes awesome videos and always tests some hopes, some mods. And I had a great laugh when he said, "Oh, hi, fish," because actually he was underwater. And he said hello to a fish. Hi, fish. What's so funny is that hi, fish is the German word for shark. Hi, fish. No, but that was the UFO from the base game.
Heavens, that didn't sound good. Perhaps we should see if anyone needs assistance.
Yeah, Cotswold, later. It's too far away. So actually I added a mod that adds a smart I guess it was unmarked, a quest related to that ship. But this is
Got it.
something for another episode.
Yes.
So, here we go again. No, not the cabinet. Richard, he is from the Unknown Explorer, yeah. Something just exploded. What the fuck was that? So let's see. I would like to change back to the other one. Desert Eagle Machete might be better than the Tire Iron. Just a bit. And then we have this, no, the Tokarev. Oh, I just swapped it. Okay, so anyway. Better. Let's stick to that gun then. So here we go. TPC. So these flickering issues, it just has to do with the load order. Normally I don't have this issue. So the flames are gone. So
Yes.
just by fixing the load order, this should help. Some beans. Neat. Okay. What is this? Don't tell me this is not base game stuff. Doesn't tell me, but it's not base game. And if it is, it never spawned until now. So, what do we have here? Molotov cocktail. Indeed. Yeah, bourbon bottle. Anyway. So the marker is here, so sleep. Raiders note. Maybe it's this. Miscellaneous notes. Yeah, that's it. What this? I have to put my mind to a letter. But who will read if you're the only one to understand? We are on our own now. A week ago, Trish left. Then 2 days later, the new guy from Grisden's group and took one of our dogs while we weren't paying attention. Well, this was not correct grammar, but anyways. Yesterday, I sent the new recruit to get him some dry wood. Hasn't returned since then. I heard some mongrels howling this night. Maybe they took care of the fool man at this point. I just wish I had to come to terms with Gristle and join his group. They are probably in a better condition than us, but it's not too late for that now, I guess. But it's too late for that now, I guess. Find the gatherer. Okay. Yeah. The gatherer is up there. As you can see, it just goes around like that. As we went to Rockport, then we went there, and then here. So we make a small roundabout to find some unmarked locations to give them some backstory. It's pretty cute. Nice addition. Like it. Oh, the weapon actually has It has the symbol of the new Californian Republic, the NCR. Interesting. Uh, So I might just have messed up because I have no clue. Did I collect some note or something? Inventory miscellaneous notes. No. Search the area. So let's follow the marker. Oh, I know this place. Right.
Hey, Scava. Let's trade.
Anything been happening around here?
If you don't mind, prefer to just talk shop for now. Got a lot of quality goods here.
Sure. Let's take a look.
CU motion sensor? I have no clue. Anyways, she's got nothing interesting. So, the Unknown Explorer is done. Okay. So that's that.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
You looking for a new place to settle?
Sure.
Sanctuary it is.
Thanks. See you there in a day or two.
Oh, she's a synth. Well, I don't care as long as she doesn't start a fight.
Nice.
Collectible. Okay, guys, so that's for that quest. That's it. So this is a part of A Storywealth. This is you are going to start this when you want to side with the Enclave, and I'm not that kind of guy. I might start it, but there's on one point you are able to actually betray them. I mean, it's the Enclave. Why not? You have to betray them. Or just kill them instantly. No, but I might... well, it's the story of content. Let me know in the comments, maybe should we do it, should we not do it? Maybe you want to see it. My focus is more on the mods I added additionally and not on the mods from A Storywealth, but some of them are. We will do them anyway. I'm always going for the... Well, in the game Mass Effect you said Paragon, and Paragon was the bad side and the other side. Actually, so I'm always the good one, the good fella. That's the core of it, of what I wanted to say. I am the angel bringing peace over the wasteland with ease. Getting rid of every disease. Because it's absolutely feasible. So where am I? So I strayed too much, I guess. We should head back. Maybe there's something for a marker. And then we go back. Because this is the first season, and the first season is about Sanctuary and the area around it. And I guess we are actually straight too far away. So what's that? What's that building anyway? Let's see. Commonwealth Underground and Forgotten Spaces. Ah. And we have light. At least. Yeah, we have light. Plastics Terminator at your service. Welcome map. The truth is out there. Okay. Possible sighting was contracted by a guy named Franklin with some information of pieces of an actual craft. He says he's found at least 2 pieces from what he described as an uncontrolled re-entry event. I am making plans to follow up through secure channels. It's difficult as he's on the west coast, but this one is hot. Someone tracking UFOs. University contact. Make contact with a fellow researcher of the truth at the university. He goes by Johnson and apparently is a theoretical physics PhD candidate. He's passed the usual tests and his story seems to check out. Could be a serendipitous. Is that actually a word? Turn to have some like this as source. Someone like this as source. As a source. Oh my god. On the other hand, there's something about this guy I just don't trust. A little too eager. Events May 3rd. A source at the Pentagon managed to get some interesting information. According to my source, I'll call him Mr. Zoom. An event occurred on May 3rd, 2062 in Maryland. Details are sketchy, but the general thrust of the information is that a craft breached our airspace and crash landed in a residential area. The government has long since recovered anything from the era, so I will piece together what clues I can. The craft finished its uncontrolled re-entry in Hagerstown, Maryland. I have sent a request to the local government under Freedom of Information to get the latest census of the region. Well, good luck with that. It looks like they're covering this up even within the halls of the Pentagon itself. My source has tried to find more information and has failed. Yeah, if you're not with the bad guys, you're not be told anything, just like in real life. Either it doesn't exist or he hits active resistance to his inquiries. Typical. I've passed some received data and learned their codename, Paladin. Need to keep this in mind, it may open some doors. Military convoy. According to Johnson, oh, we actually got a quest. Wow. According to Johnson, there's some sort of convoy traveling down to TC in 3 days. He says he has information that they are carrying alien technology. This seems to coincide with the data I've got on a military convoy that has some sort of scheduled handover in the village premium outlet mall near the Hope's March Pentecostal Church. I'm meeting him at his dorm tomorrow night and I'll get that frequency from him. I'm not really sure what the frequency is for, but it's a piece to the puzzle. I don't want to tell him everything. I may have to use a bit of persuasion. Get it from him. To get it from him. I plan on stopping by Saturday morning. These university types are usually hungover, so I should have the upper hand. This is Mary. Matt is nowhere to be found. The shit finally goes down and Mr. fucking government conspiracy is nowhere to be found. Well, George and I made it into the cellar when we got word of the radio. We never got around to bringing all the supplies down here, so we're not at all prepared. So that's interesting. We actually I did not even know that we get quests from that mod. So now I'm really intrigued, especially with this topic. Data. Quests. Strange signals. So where is this? It's at... This is the mod Point Lookout. This is Diamond City. So this is definitely not a quest we are going to do in the next 10 to 20 episodes. So screw that. But I will keep it in mind. Very interesting. We will jumble upon it one way or another. Good. Medics. Opera Pro.
Hey.
Trade. Yeah, open your mouth.
Hey.
Mom. So this whole Zeta alien thing is interesting because anyway we have some extra quests I added and also some that are I have some mods that are quest mods that I added to the mod list, so it's actually really fitting. Let's say lore friendly. Has to do with the Zetans. We know the Zetans. In real life we call them Greys. So let's go. Well rooted. Yeah, well, Eli's camp.
Howdy, Scabber. Been looking for some help around these parts. You the answer to my prayers?
What's your story?
Name's Eli. I come from the West. Born and raised in Rsiyo, California, under the rule of the NCR, the New California Republic. One of the NCR generals was a preacher and was cherished by his congregation. Wasn't too fond of him, so I did a little digging. Found out he was using the good book to abuse his women and force the men to work long hours for no pay. When the church members caught me snooping around,
like
he
a
exiled me, left to wander the waste alone. Came across Good Springs, Nevada, and lived there for a few years. One night I heard the voice of God thunder in my ear. Felt him tell me that in the right hands, his word can be used for good. He commanded me to find all of them left after the Great War. Been traveling eastward, collecting all these here books ever since. But I can't do it alone. From word of mouth around the Commonwealth, the last known book might be in that old forgotten church in the glowing sea. Had to cross that hellhole to get here. Ain't no way I'm going back, though, 'cause where God ain't, I don't want to be.
But I heard there's something like the Doom Bible.
Why? What makes the glowing sea so dangerous?
The radiation in that place is enough to turn you into one of them atomic abominations.
Jesus, what a mouthful.
Apologies, but don't go using the Lord's name like that.
Fair enough.
Glad you understand, Slick.
What do you want from me?
I'll be honest with you. I've already soaked up too many rabs on my journey, and I'm running low on supplies. Need to conserve as much as I can. If you travel to the glowing sea and find that book for me, I'll give you 400 caps for your efforts.
How about 500 caps?
Haggler, eh? I like that. 500 it is. What do you say?
What are you doing with all these books?
I keep these with me till I find somebody that ain't gonna abuse them like that NCR general. Till the Lord says I'm done, these books are staying safe.
Do you have any more details?
You look like someone who knows how to handle your business. Best stock up on some Rad-X and Radaway. Some power armor ought to do you good. If you run into any trouble, keep a big iron on your hip.
I'll help if I can.
God bless you, Scab. Come back to me when you found it. May the good Lord be with you every step you take in the wasteland.
So this is not base game stuff. It's what happened? Why am I? Ah. So, okay, got some corn. Down, down, da 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 down, down, da 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 da. Yeah, sing corn and get copyright issues. That's the way to do it. So, where are we? We are, this is Sanctuary. We could... Toxic case? It's too far away. But I guess we had... This is Concord. This is... Yeah, this is a settlement. So we went too far, but what is not too far, I would say, is here. So let's take that route back. Oh yeah, just because it's a mod. Crashed APC. This is from Rsiyo's location pack. Rsiyo's location pack. Okay, so let's go over there. Yeah, I just forgot the name, but that's the settlement there. We can claim Sunshine Tidings, yeah. So, what's that? Is this vanilla? Oh, that's also Commonwealth Underground Forgotten Spaces. I guess it's just the door, because I can remember there was in the vanilla base game there was a building, and now it actually got an interior. That's nice. Okay, so we have some Molotov cocktail. No, fuck. How did that change the weapon? That was by accident. It changed the weapon by accident. So this was very close call. These... Oh, I hate these bugs. They're so overpowered.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
I always, no matter what game, I always manage to bump into something.
Identify yourself.
That's it. Oh my. Let's see. Let's see. Let's level up a bit. 2. What's the strongest weapon I have?
I'm not even sweating!
Well, I might find some explosives or something. Yeah. Arrow. Armor. I'm still running around with the vault suit.
I can do this all day!
M249 saw. I don't believe it. Data bio.
Hey,
Where was that weapon when I needed it? Let's make this number 8, I guess. Ah. That's unfortunate. I have to get rid of something. Let's drink some water. Let's get rid of this. No. Not bad. Let's... Yeah. Is this enough? 325. Let's... Crude blowback. Yeah, come on. This... Double parallel. Double... I want to scrap that stuff. That's why. Pipe revolver. 296, that's okay. So Abernathy, we are going to Abernathy Farm. And yeah, just to get the quest. But we cannot claim the settlement yet. We will have to finish the quest. We might not do it immediately, but we will do it.
Pining for the good old days, Mum?
Nice addition. Works fine. But there are several locations added by this mod. And I don't have in mind where all these locations are. So I got a mysterious note. Okay. In the new quest. It's getting dark anyway, so we should head home. Because as I said, I don't like walking in the dark. Not because I'm somewhat... I don't have a problem with the dark. I'm not... I mean, I grew up with Silent Hill and Resident Evil, so you cannot actually shock me with much things, with many things. Go. This is the ticket shipping. This is all base game stuff. Really? I have to check out what this is.
Lake Abernathy, shame on you. That's our daughter you're talking about.
Just telling you how it is, dear.
What?
Come back here, damn it!
Should have just run.
Hey there.
Here for work? We could use some help picking melons if you've got some spare time. I'll give you caps for any you can bring me.
Sure.
Great. Doesn't have to be.
So just to get the caps, because I won't get them afterwards. Come on. Okay, so I pause here before I'm over encumbered, so I don't want to cheat, so I pause here.
Here to collect the caps for the melons you gathered?
Yeah. Here you go.
Great. Thanks for your help.
So,
Hey there.
wait. Settings. Normally, Choose Storm's effects is always on full volume, and therefore you can absolutely not hear the dialogue. So I have to put this on roughly 50%.
That's close enough, stranger. We're a peaceful farm. We don't want any trouble.
It's okay. I'm friendly. Not looking to cause any trouble.
If you say so, but be warned, we're armed here, so don't try anything. Let me tell you, farming ain't easy. Out in the field all day, every day, and every minute of it spent watching your back.
Farming's hard work.
What the?
Nah, what the?
Something's out there.
Whoa, grenade. Ow. Where did that radar come from? That's new.
Hi.
New here? Well, if you've got anything worth trading, you can talk to me.
Yeah, I'm actually only overcumbered.
What have you got?
It ain't a lot, but I've got a few basic supplies. Ammo, meds, that sort of thing.
Sounds good.
So let's just get rid of some stuff here. Pipe pistol, pipe pistol, pipe pistol. Yeah, that should do.
All right.
We don't want to pause with this rain. Do it later.
Let me tell you, farming ain't easy. Out in the field all day, every day, and every minute of it spent watching your back.
What kind of crops do you grow here?
Mostly potatoes so far, but we're starting on melons. Lake Abernathy. Been ages since I've seen one of those vault suits around. You new to these parts?
Yeah, you could say that.
Good to see a new face. How about you? Ever think about working the land?
Don't know. Never really thought about it.
Hell, neither did I. I was born into it. Word of advice, though. If you do start up a farm, be ready to deal with the raiders. Why do all the hard work when you can just take what you want at gunpoint?
You need to do what you can to protect you and your family.
It ain't that simple. They're well armed, and there's lots of them. If I drive them off, they'll be back with twice as many men. Last time those raiders hit us, my daughter Mary tried to stand up to them. Now she's buried out back of the house. Only 21 years old, and they shot her down without a thought. That's why we need the Minutemen back. And the sooner, the better.
Minutemen? You mean Preston Garvey's crew?
So you know them. Any idea why they haven't been around so much lately?
He's over in Sanctuary, trying to rebuild the Minutemen.
You don't say. That's close by. If he'd only been there earlier, Mary may still be alive. That's what you want!
What the fuck? Oh yeah, the weapon I want. I want that scythe. The scythe is actually pretty nice against ghouls. So the stormy weather and the weather effects are still too loud.
Excuse me.
Let me tell you, farming ain't easy. Out in the field all day, every day.
Mm-hmm. Gotta be careful.
Won't argue with that. Blake Abernathy.
I'm
Good to see a new face. How about you?
don't know.
So
Never
this
really thought
repeats
about it.
now.
Hell, neither did I. I was
Sure.
word of advice though.
Right?
Why do all the hot?
Bastards. All of them.
Last time those raiders hit us, my daughter Mary tried to stand up to them. Now she's buried out back of the house. Only 21 years old, and they shot her down without a thought. That's why we need the Minutemen back. And the sooner, the better.
Minutemen? You mean Preston Garvey's crew?
So you know. Any idea why they haven't been around so much lately?
He's over in Sanctuary, trying to rebuild the Minutemen.
You don't say. That's close by. If he'd only been there earlier, Mary may still be alive. I don't have much to offer, but those raiders that killed Mary, they took her locket too. It's been in Connie's family for generations. If you could get it back, it'd mean a lot to us.
Don't worry. I'll get that locket back for you.
Good. Connie feels like it's a part of Mary. I don't think she'll rest easy again as long as it's gone.
So the scythe will come in handy the next time we are having a red storm and hordes of ghouls spawning in. Well, that's the weather just like in Germany, huh? Guys, I'll pause here for the sake of the video and I'll go to sleep and see you with better weather. With better weather. Yeah. So here we go again.
Heads up.
Let's trade. We have this. Chalk is for. We need that for a quest, so we will collect chalk if we see it. It's rare anyways. Number one.
Heads up.
I'm all in.
Transfer. Crap. Pre-war money. Okay. So then we have, well, I'll pause here again because just nothing interesting to do here, to see here. One moment. Oh, I finished. And let's see, what do we have? I changed something because I took the weapons that are better. Let's take Molotov cocktail, the Skythy #1, Makarov #2, #4, Saw #6 maybe, Service Rifle #5, ACR. Well, the ACR is basically... Let's put that back, because damage is 24, that's nothing. So this is so a nice weapon against Greasels.
Higgledy-diggledy and held together with duct tape. Still, guess everything starts somewhere.
Nice. So then we have the saw. What's that dot? Man. What's the ammunition for this? 308. It's basically sniper ammunition, as far as I can tell. So, what can we do? So, what have we done? We did the quests, okay, and we were here. Nothing much to see on that part. Eli's camp, crashed APC. Wicked shipping fleet lockup. There will be some stuff at Abernathy Farm, but we will do a combination. We will build up Sanctuary, and then Jake will come and get us a new quest, and then we will go to USAF Satellite Station Olivia, because we can do 2 quests together, because they are on the same spot. And yeah. This might... I guess it might take a while though, because to start the quest we have to finish building up the settlement. Oh, wait. I don't think we can... No, we cannot scrap this. This was Randall's refuge from last time. Actually, I like the hatch, but I might just... so... That wasn't quite right. So that's unfortunate. Somehow I managed to mess it up. Yeah, so it won't work the way I will pause here. So here we go again. We need power. So there's in A Storywealth we have something from the bleachers from the mod. And this is, I can't build it. We have no aluminum. And science rank 4. Okay, we don't have it. Well, anyway. We can do that later. What? Okay. Thanks for banging my ears. Yeah, Preston has... How did it say? I've got my hands full here. Yeah, I see. So, I slept. Yeah, I slept. And now... Let's plant some more plants. What? This should do. So, we have water, we have defense. So we don't have the possibility to make this bleacher thingy. So I'll just go with this. But this won't help either, so... Anyway. Okay. So why do I do this? Because we have this quest. We have this quest from Jake. Some settlements. Data. I had a hammer. Wait for settlers to finish constructing homes, sanctuary. Assign agricultural or industrial plots for your settlers to build in sanctuary. Industrial, I have one. Maybe plant some. Just one of these. Okay. That should do it. So. Sanctuary. In the locked root cellar, I guess there are 2 nodes that start a quest and 1 companion waiting for us in there. So what we are going to do now is search the area. We went to Abernathy Farm, we had this, we looked at this. So how do we kill some time? We could go to Rockport. Guess there was something there. I remember there was something. Actually, I just need some rat away. Medicine, rat away, sleep hack. And we are doing this. So we need this. We've got Red Rocket here. So I count Red Rocket as Sanctuary because it's nearby. So we also can check Red Rocket, but actually we already checked that. We had this as a mod, we had this, we had new additions there. The rest is Conquered. This is Conquered. This will be separate. I will do a season, a full season, only with Conquered. Girl, why can't I run? Now she's running. Yeah, but this is base game stuff. This is base game stuff, but anyway. I remember there was an ammunition, and caps.
Rubbish.
Medium back. Sorry. I'm sorry. Scrap a battle rifle. Okay. Beans? So what's that? Is this vanilla? Yeah, this is vanilla. Vanilla. Vanilla ice. What's that? So this is Commonwealth Underground and Forgotten Spaces. Yay. Let's see what's in here. There might be some good. Maybe there's a ghoul in there. This could be a nice place for ghoul. Oh. One of the big ones. So, looks like we have some backstory. Research parameters. Year-round monitoring of civil water pumping station. Daily samples taken at 7 and 19. Checking for contaminants and radiation levels. In the event of unsafe drinking water, please complete forms blah 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 blah. Completely and in triplicate. Forms must be delivered within 3 to 4 months of completion to local office for processing. Protocol update. Radiation contaminants parts per million considered unsafe raised from 2,500 to 5,500. Okay. January 2077. Water flow through the station at minimum in winter. 7 of 10 samples show unsafe level of contaminants. Nothing that is immediately fatal. No. I'm not filling out all those damn forms if no one is dying. Water radiation levels slightly down. Only 3 of 10 samples give a higher than background reading on the Geiger counter. Good news. Geiger. Particle contaminants up a good deal to be expected as the snow melts off. Contaminants in the water supply have leveled off as expected. Rainfall within average for the year so far. Contaminants in the rain are up from last year. This is getting boring. Can't believe I have to do this every day for a year. Blake is really excited for the 20th for some reason. He won't shut up about it. Yes, Blake, I know you read these. Shut up about this already and stop calling me a narcissist. Narcissist? They outrank. Hi, Jenny. Bored again, so I thought I'd write you this note. All we have to do is sit here and watch the water flow past. I think it might be one step above watching paint dry. Rank has a weird smell, kind of sour. Not really sure what it is, but passes the time trying to figure it out. All he does is sit down in a lower level, lure on his terminal. Fine by me, at least I don't have to smell him as much. Status report, September 25, 2077. Supervisor, see transmitted report for full detail, but in short, particle matter and radiation is up to 3% more than expected in the water supply. This keeps up and someone is going to notice. Where's that little town not far from here? Wouldn't surprise me if people are getting sick there more than usual. Draft. Dude, you fucking smell. I told you not to read my shit. Send received messages. Error. Handshake with Goth Central mail failed. Please contact IT support. Okay. Some boring work going on here. Dancing. Dumb door.
Gotta find the terminal. Sweet.
Increases within expected limits. Well, you can read for yourself. Bone cancer decayed liver failure in Sanctuary treatment protocol A2 is in effect. Seems to be causing esophageal spasms in some residents. Okay. Third and final dump for the year for your race contaminates another 22%. Dr. Morse reports 4 cases of various cancers in Sanctuary and now in Conk. Skin rashes are also up in both areas. Protocol 2A ended up causing 2 fatalities. 2B is now in effect and showing a bit of promise. I do believe when the final results are in for the year, we will have a more effective protocol for treating the results of an atomic conflict. Oh man, I've checked the results Sally's instruments are recording. She doesn't seem the wiser, but I will keep an eye on this. I'm making sure she's drinking the water and I'm making sure she's getting the protocol. Odd side effect. The sense of smell seems to have been adversely affected. That idiot delivery boy Blake seems to have an interest in her and spends entirely too much time here. I've decided to give him a few bottles of water for the road, none with the treatment protocol. Serves that little shit right. Oh man. Unlock stash. So that's it for this location. Nice stuff to loot. So, that was it. So we have 1 hour and 29 of recording and we still get around very fine. We have no crashes as expected. So let's see. We're going around the lake. Who's that?
Hi. Fancy meeting you out here. Heard you're new to the area, or old to it, I guess. All this must look so different to you. Bet the fishing used to be something else, though. Bet the water didn't glow so much either.
Nice to meet you.
Polite as well. Guess that's how it truly used to be in the old world. I'll be on my way. Good fishing in these parts, if you know where to look.
Okay. So she's fishing. Nice girl. So we have lots of stuff here. This must be the Cedric's disposal ground. Robotics disposal ground. Yahoo! Batman. We just got ourselves a fat man. There's also something up there. What's that? This might belong to Rockport, I'm not sure.
Like a military grade rose. Still in working order. Gotta hope it's friendly.
Hey.
Taking the brain out for a stroll?
This is not vanilla. Bunker ESB. Tennis journal. Let's see. Data. Workshops. Quests. No. Inventory. Miscellaneous. Holotapes. Tennis journal. Found a terminal. Finally a place to call my own where I can be away from those maniacs that have turned my brother into this monster. I saw a ghoul in military gear over by the overpass. On the way to Arcjet today. I wonder what he is doing dressed like that. I set out to find some junk around Arcjet. You always find good stuff near those pre-war high-tech buildings. I bumped into that ghoul again for some reason. He calls himself Private. I wonder if he is the gunner type. He was nice enough to share some supplies with me after all. Brother problems. So Crystal said I need to stay away from him or he will make me kill him. I don't know why he got so aggressive. He used to love meeting you people. Now he just kills them all. Probably goodbye. This will likely be my last entry. If anybody managed to find me, please go find out what happened to Jackie. Check near the overpass on the road towards Arcjet. So yeah, this is an unmarked quest. Delivery log. Protector's missing all limbs. Okay. Mr. Handy is defective, won't stop talking. iBots, vision sensors missing. Okay. Employee notes. Dylan, weird. More of those protectors with no arms and legs. How do you even miss that in production? No, they have... Do they have robots building these robots or something? That's a scary thought. Robots making robots is... Yikes. We just got these iBots the other day that were actually missing their eyes. Isn't that ironic? Ha! Anyway, yeah, missing something like that. They must have a lot of their own bots and stuff or something. They just dropped me Sentry bots off. It doesn't look like there's anything wrong with them. Why would they just throw them away like this? I'm thinking about taking one of these things home and setting it up to mow my lawn for me. What do you think? More of those protectrons missing everything. I heard from a couple of the other nearby sites that they keep getting them too. Someone made a big mistake. Weird that it's cheaper to dump them here than to send them back and attach some arms to them. Some weird guys dressed in all black just dropped off in Sentry bot of some kind. They wouldn't say who they were. The thing looks like it's fully functional. They even had to drive itself into the yard and shut down. I looked into the trunk they threw next to it, and it had a holotape in there. I'm thinking about seeing what's on it. But those guys in black have me pretty freaked out. I was joking about taking one of those sentries home. Don't look at that holotape. If those guys dumped it all here, they had a good reason, and you probably don't want to get mixed up in it. We've got an easy job here. Come in a couple times a week, walk the perimeter, and go home. Don't let your curiosity screw that up. Play tape. Information. Redacted is not responsible for any property damage. Okay. Yes. Engaged defense protocol. Oh, I can send it to defend something. That's interesting. Is this base game stuff? I don't think so. Okay, so it's friendly. That's nice. Mini nuke. So this is USAF Station Olivia. But I'm intrigued by that over there. Normally the map would end here. The base game map. Atomic World. So this is still part of Atomic World. Interesting. This is Rockport. We've already been there. We had some keys to find, but I have no clue where to find them. Anyways, well, there will be some loot and that's it. What's that? Some loot we don't need, I guess. So yeah, let's see. So this is Sanctuary. The Sanctuary area. Would have been nice to find something over there, but this is just Urbandale, Roach's Nest, so there are actually buildings there. We could go in there, but the raiders are too strong. And it's A Storywealth related. And it would lead us to the oil rig from the Enclave, so it's a new lands mod to a certain degree. So let's save that for later. 10 Pines Bluff. This is Concord. So actually we are done with... I mean, there's still things to see here, but some things will spawn later. Just like Lima outpost. We have to do a longer way until we come back and go into the Lima outpost. And yeah, so I actually... Okay, we have... Let's do 2 hours and let's see what we can find. Let's go back to Sanctuary. On the... Yeah, let's go back. Is there something specific, special about this boat? Ammunition... Yeah, so I will look around and pause the video. Maybe I might find something still, and if not, we will stop here. So see you in a minute. Wait. The weather is changing. Let's see if we get another red storm. Do I have some points? I have 2. What was the third one? Oh.
And I should know.
Okay. $45. So we have more double bag. Let's put that there. We will come back to that later. It's no use for us now. So I guess I'll just sleep. Okay, so so that's that for this video, I guess. Nothing to see here. So this was Sanctuary. Actually, we managed to make 4 episodes only in Sanctuary. As for now, I guess the next thing we are going to do is going to Concord. What do you think? Well, actually, we can go to the USAF satellite station Olivia. We can do that, but I wanted to combine this. Anyway, let's go. I messed something up here. Well, that was too much. Anyway. Actually, we can rebuild. That's why we have all these barriers standing here. This is a part of a Storywealth repair. Et voila.
Another canister of purified water. Ready when you need it, Comm.
Thanks, Codsworth. That's fast travel. I will take the robot and I will send it to Olivia. So it can kill the raiders there. Let's have some action for the last 15 minutes or 10 minutes. Who's shooting there? Oh. Or maybe let's not do it. What's that? Got something over there.
Picking up hostile life signs.
What is this? Wasteland Oddballs. Wasteland Oddballs, yeah, I guess I know, but where did I find that guy? What's that?
Sweet.
I guess we can count that the sanctuary. This is a relatively new mod. Let's see what happens if I go in there. Okay, so it seems like nobody's home. I guess we have to wait. I guess this is a kind of cave that needs to be triggered by some quest. So this is empty for now, but I guess we will come back later for this. Yeah. There's nothing here. We will come back later. I'm pretty sure, because I know that's a quest, and this quest, when activated, something will happen. We just went in too soon. Raider. Ah, I actually remember that we have a new backpack. Clothing. Medium backpack. And we can wear both at the same time. That's nice. Oh, I wanted to... send the robot from the Cedric's disposal ground to take care of the raiders. So let's do this. Play tape. Defense protocol. Defend USAF Olivia.
Initiating defensive procedures. Checking mapping protocol for nearby military emplacements that require assistance. U.S. Air Force Satellite Station Olivia detected as requiring assistance. Engaging navigation routine.
Oh, actually, I have... Nah. Did he overheat or something?
something important. What's all this then?
Well, thanks. This helped. Cobalt Road. Ah, okay. Thickhead Sully? Where's this? Where is this supposed to be? Has something to do with thicket excavations. Interesting. How am I supposed to go there if it's full with water? Maybe I get there later? So in the base game you have that guy and you help him getting rid of the water, and then it's all open and it's a radar base, basically. And I guess it has something to do with that. Antlord's cave. Super mutants. We found the Antlord's cave. So we have USAF Station Olivia, but it's base game stuff, so I guess we will make the Antlord's quest. Just for the sake of having something new. G36? What? we will go to the Antlord. We've been here already. Back to the Antlord's cave. As I said, the USAF station Olivia, the quest we have is from base game stuff, so I prioritize the new added stuff over the base game stuff. Let's see, he's here. Let's see what we have. Lord of the Ants. Talk to the Antlord. Fair enough. What's the... Is that a helmet?
Excuse me.
What is thou business with the great Antlord?
What the hell? Okay, I have to check this. Something went wrong with my dialogue. I can remember that it worked. That's weird. Maybe it does not work with the newest version. Okay, I have to check that. I can't proceed that way. I know this problem. This is when a mod is not compatible with the enhanced dialogue mod. It's an incompatibility issue. Okay, so I'll stop here. We have 2 hours anyway, and we will continue, and I will look if I can fix that. See you around in the next episode.